What's up, guys? And today I'm going to talk about a topic that's been popping up a little bit lately, and Patrick Dangerfield's in the firing line for mine. And we have a look at the headline here. Calls the AFL Grand Final to become a night event after spectacle of NRL Grand Final. Paddy, I love you, mate, but don't, whatever you do not support making a Grand Final, as you can see right here. Time for a night grand final, as Paddy tweets. So many people for it, so many people against it. And I'm going to go one-on-one with Patrick Dangerfield, which don't try at home. But come on, Paddy. What are you thinking, mate? Look, I understand change is good. Change is great. Everyone should change everything. That's all good and well. But I think the AFL has changed about 20 billion things in the last couple of years. I think we just have to sort of take a deep breath, just sit on our bike for a bit and just enjoy the game for what it is. Keep some tradition in the game. It's been 230 for over 100 years. I'm just going to say that that's been the case for that amount of time. It's probably the best time to have it. Everyone looks at it as Saturday afternoon football. The 2:30 game or the 3 o'clock game is the time slot to watch, to be at. Especially for a grand final as well. Like, if you have it at 7:30, I mean, that wrecks tea and your dinner plans and all those sorts of things. I mean, it's just so inconvenient for, I guess, parents as well and people with families and friends and things like that have them over. I mean, do you start cooking tea, at half time, or I mean, you have your barbie then? What? I think it wrecks so many things, even the fundamental things of just having dinner, or you have your friends and family over and things like that. And the game finishes at 10:30, 9, 11 o'clock, and you're ready for bed. I mean, get yourself a whole day to enjoy the game. I mean, once the game's over, you have an hour or two of celebration. You might even rewatch the game again. You never know. But I don't know. It's great that the AFL are willing to try new things and all those sorts of things, and I'm glad everyone's on board with wanting to make it potentially a night grand final or twilight. I think just leave it be. Like, it's been fine for so many years, and I don't think it'd be that much extra better. Entertainment. I think the entertainment's fine as is. I don't really care about the entertainment. The only entertainment I care about is the 2 hours of football on the Saturday, and hopefully getting the result I'm after, and the celebrations afterwards. I mean, if players. What about the kids that go to bed at 7:30, 8:30? Paddy, think of the children. Think of them! I'm getting pretty riled up here, as you can tell, but it's more so the change factor. I'm just so frustrated with everyone wanting to change every single element of the game. Just leave it be for 5 minutes. Just let it sit and settle. Enjoy the game. Stop trying to change every single element of everything ever invented in football. Leave it be for just a moment. Maybe in 10 years, think about it. Sure, I haven't exactly seen a night grand final or an AFL grand final because there hasn't been one. Probably the pre-season, which is decent, but look, mate, keep it the same. Tradition. I'm an old school operator here. I'm in my mid-20s just about, and so I'm not an old school 70-year-old old codger that thinks everything should stay the same and there's no need to change. I'm all accepting and I'm very open to change, and I guess, open-minded with changing of ideas and things, but I think it's just gone on a bit too far, and it shocked me that Gill was even thinking about it, and I reckon he's so keen on doing it, but he doesn't really consider the whole picture. I don't see many positives, if that makes sense, or many reasons to change. I can't really see why we have to or should try. I mean, I don't know. Tarnishes what I reckon is the home of football. It's last Saturday, September, on a nice sunny Saturday afternoon. I think just leave it be. There's so many reasons to keep it, as I sort of mentioned, and there's so many negating factors to, I guess, go away from that. Why would you have it so late in the piece, and then, I mean, did people get smashed and then they're not even be able to watch the game? I mean, you just have a few drinks about, midday, 1 o'clock or whatever, you start getting into it. I think if you... what about the lead up to the game? It's a whole day of waiting. It's long enough to get to 2:30 as it is. Play the game sooner, I think, and stop trying to change everything. I love you, Paddy. Your work on the football field's great. You're an amazing human being. You're a great entertainer and stuff, but I don't fully agree with you on this one, and I don't agree with anyone that has this opinion. There's no right or wrong to it. It's just a pure opinion, and I think the AFL should keep it as a day grand final forever and ever. Keep it as a tradition. Stop trying to copy other codes and sporting codes and things like that. Make our game unique and individual. Stop copying everything and trying to change everything ever invented and anything associated with the AFL. I feel like I've just done a monster version of Carrier's Arrow, but guys, I appreciate you watching in and listening in to my rant and thoughts on the AFL Grand Final, the time schedule for it. Keep it at 2:30 and do not change it! Leave it! So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little aggressive rant, and I hope Paddy watches on, and I would like to see what he reckons. So, thanks for listening, guys. Chuck in your comments. Day, twilight, or night grand final from here on in, or experiment, I don't know. But let me know what you reckon. Subscribe for more of this stuff. That'd be great. I'll catch you guys all next time.